Hello. I was just getting home. I had done some grocery shopping and I thought about a quick idea because a lot of people are struggling with this one part when it comes to meal prep. And that is, how do you make food taste good without the butter, the sugar, the salt? So I've decided to share what I got today and a few things that I have in my pantry. Just kind of give you guys some ideas and inspiration so that we can start continuing on the road of healthy eating without feeling like we're on a tasteless diet. Okay? All right, to it. Let me say, I shop at many stores. Trader Joe's has been great. So let's see what's in today's groceries. Number one is I think about flavor. Spices always comes to mind. Usual onion and garlic, aromatics. That's awesome. That's a must, and most people already have them in their pantry. But I like to switch it up a little, okay? So my favorite go-to when it comes to flavoring is I love curry powder. You could also buy the curry paste, but they tend to have more sweeteners, sugars, and oil. So I just like the powder. It's not open yet. Another thing I also like besides curry powder is red curry powder. As you can tell, I've used a lot of it. I'm almost done. I love this on cauliflower, in my tofu, in my quinoa, a lot of things, okay? Number two, no salt seasonings. It's a mix of different things. But again, a lot of these I'm not crazy about using in high heat, like roasting. Some of them have citric acid and it gives an off taste. I'm not crazy about. So this I'll use after I'm done cooking or cooking eggs on the stovetop. Or if I'm doing a salad and I just want to add, instead of just black pepper, I add this. This is another one that I found that is very good. It's also similar to this. It's a variety of spices.
Rosemary, onion, garlic, thyme, bell pepper, carrots, black pepper.
It's a lot of things, but it also has olive oil, apple cider vinegar, oregano, coriander, bay leaf, Bragg's organic cider vinegar, as I said, tarragon, lemon peel. So again, I try not to do this on bigger batch things because that defeats the purpose of switching it up. These are more on, I'm making for 2 days. I'll add it to my eggs, roasted vegetables. Don't get me wrong, I love making my own spices and my own mix, but sometimes we just are so short on time and it's just nice to have additional flavorings. Like, how else would I get dried red bell pepper? So that's just not logical, okay? I mean, I'm sure there's ways, but I just rather have something that has all these spices. But most of the time, I'll use an empty container. I'll put black pepper, I'll put curry powder as well, my dry oregano, and even garlic powder and onion powder. And that's usually my seasoning too. But whatever. All right, my other go-to is cayenne pepper. I like adding it to my lemonade, my apple cider vinegar, and sparkling water. It's a nice kick. But it's really good also on my eggs, and it adds a good color as well. I can't forget about the cinnamon. I'm sure we've all seen this big thing of cinnamon. It is a lifesaver. I add it to my oatmeal, to my shakes, my yogurt. This flavors things so well. It adds that touch of sweetness that we all need, and it's delicious. What else did I get today? Oh yeah, of course, kombucha. Actually, this is a new flavor. It's a green kombucha. First thing I looked at was the sugar. It was 9 grams, but for the whole bottle. Other ones are gonna say 5 grams, but 2 servings, so that's 10, has more. Don't let them trick you. They'll get you every time. I ended up also getting peanut butter. I go through this stuff real quick. Peanut butter, must-haves. I was nice enough and I thought about my dog. I'm trying to get her on that peanut butter kick. This one is peanut butter banana. No, not a lot of preservatives, so it's good. I gotta get that girl in shape. If you haven't seen my dog, I'll eventually show her. She likes to spend her time at home. Of course, I love my sprouted bread with peanut butter. I just prefer sprouted, and this is a flaxseed one. I also always compare the nutritional value and labels. We'll go over that in another video on common snacks or things that we can have during the day that are appropriate. But I also got nutritional yeast. Lately, I've been craving a lot of chips. I'm trying to stay away from preservatives, So I'm gonna start adding nutritional yeast as a Parmesan substitute for my popcorn, for my eggs. Gonna see what else I can add in. Maybe with roasted cauliflower. That'd be really good. But yes, never really had this. I think I've had this in college many years ago. I'm excited and we'll see. I'll let you know another video. Well, I know I can go forever talking about natural spices and seasonings, but I decided to do the second part of this in another video that specifically talks more about the vinegars and the liquids that we can use to naturally flavor our foods. So stay tuned.